Hey guys, welcome back to the new Forge. Look who we got here. We got the Forge Master back in the studio. So
Glad to
we
be back.
are we're just gonna build tonight and kind of touch on some of the builds and other nerdy things we've been doing. And with that, I am going to do one thing. Like, holy cow,
But
dude! Another one of my nerdy compatriots just message me, and the Aurora Borealis is in your neck of the woods, my friend.
is it
She's about 15 minutes from the border of me that is part of your state.
really
Mm-hmm.
nice? Wonder what
I'm
part
about
is
to let
it?
her know. Uh, that's pretty crazy. But then again, look what we've got coming. We have a comet, we have an eclipse, and we've also had a Friday the 13th. There has been a lot of
Terrible.
super normal convergences and happenings along with celestial alignments and other things of that great nature. It's
It's
going to be a crazy year. I got a feeling next year.
I do too. Yeah, I think. Yeah, there's been a lot of weird stuff going on, and what is the other thing? The solar flare. That's I heard about that the other day.
Oh yeah, there's a massive solar flare.
Do what?
Okay, but apparently there's a massive solar flare getting ready to hit because the sun's um magnetic field, I think, is getting stronger or weaker or something like that.
Yeah, I heard something about it. I didn't really look into it. I got distracted, but I heard about it. Um, do you also have you heard about the? I have been looking into this. The Earth polars poles are shifting.
Oh, magnetic poles. They're beginning to.
Yeah, they are,
Well,
and
they
it's
theorized that this was going to happen
yep. Apparently, I
quite
guess
a
it
while
is,
ago.
and that could be some of the problem that's happening on with the planet right now too, outside of global warming.
Yeah, there's a couple theories that could be going on with that. I mean, so apparently, where I'm at, there's a campus, second largest um mechan- uh, engineering school in the world, or United States, anyways. And they did weather experiments there, and apparently they shut it down a couple years
Really?
ago. And since then, there's been a lot of weird things going on there. Apparently,
Hmm.
there's like fluctuations within the magnetic field around there.
Wow.
So, and nowadays, there's super colliders out there which have massive magnetic fields. Who says we're not creating the problem ourselves?
Man, dude, listen, man, I'm there with that. I think some of this stuff we either created ourselves or accelerated. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm still not convinced that the Hadron Collider is 100% safe. I
Oh,
mean,
wait a minute. Sorry. So, that is not in your neck of the woods. The Aurora Borealis is actually in my hometown.
oh, okay.
That was my mother who texted me. It's in Kansas, my love. Yeah, that's probably freaking out a bunch of people. Yeah. Sorry about that, y'all. You can kick me in the proverbial back of the head later. I mean,
Well,
if you want to say something, you can say, hey, that was real bright of you. I won't mind. I find it kind of funny. Okay. So you're working on the Type F?
no, the real grade Xeon.
Oh, Zeta? Oh, Zog, that's right, yeah.
Yeah,
I think what would be cool as a real grade
so
would
good,
be the
chunky monkey.
Thunderbolt RX. Yeah.
It's
I wonder
already
what the
started
size comparison would be from yours to my high end U.
high end you. What do you mean? Is that the
Well, I've got I've got the very widely known king of real grades. The high
really?
end new, the Armoro Ray, last mobile suit from Char's counterattack. Mm-hmm. It's the king of real grades by in many different parts of the Gunpla community.
Huh?
I picked it up at Hobby Lobby of all places.
No shit.
Mm-hmm. I also got Apex there. I got my Death Scythe there.
I got my
I
death
got my
sight there.
Shenanzu, which is going on my Death Scythe there.
Yeah, I got
I've
my
gotten lucky a
Shenandoah
couple times
there.
there.
Yeah, I've got kits there. I got the Endless Waltz Wing Zero, the Prado Wing Zero. The, yeah, I got some pretty good ones there, man. They've been getting some good shit here lately.
Yeah.
You got
Oh,
30-minute
so
mission stuff there now too.
they haven't hit that one there yet on mine.
I've been
So that's
thinking
probably
about
coming my way
getting some.
soon. All right, so that the one that the accessory that is being held by the Palace God Gundam is actually one of the 30-minute mission, the newer 30-minute missions. It goes
Really?
with the newer night class that they came out for the Spatania
No
army.
shit.
Um, I took two different parts. I've got another one that I'm working on, and I'm currently sanding down and getting ready to tape off another one to start painting.
Nice. I can't wait to see that.
We've got the Empress of Darkness. We've got Demon Cleaver, and then there is Light Smasher, the Envoy to the Darkness Harbinger, or
White
just
Smash.
Harbinger. That's the big one right there. It's a big broadsword. And then the model I'm building for Crystal, the Cyber Valkyrie has another part of it, and when two or more of the blades come together, there's a power up, we'll say.
No shit.
Mm,
I got the Eternal Star Gundam.
mm.
I have it on order. It should be here soon.
Uh,
Seen
on
that one?
what was it? UC engaged. I've got the Mesker. I've got the Pixie Gundam. I've got G3 rollout colors. Gramps with dual bazookas. I've just got
Nice.
this double Zeta Gundam today. Um, and then I've got the Thunderbolt, and I pulled another one of the UC Gundam or Engage Gundam, different ones.
Nice.
You should see if you can. Maybe you can build clans on GB4. That's the cool part. It's pretty much like Mobile Gundam Breaker, but there's just a different storyline and a little different style of EX skills and stuff. And the graphics are way better.
What game is this?
Gundam Breaker 4.
Where do you get that at?
You can get it for your computer on Steam.
Oh, no shit, I have Steam.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to get that, man. It's called Gundam Breaker?
Yeah. It's the newest Gundam Breaker. It's only been out probably about 2-3 months now. It's fun. I've got a Atlas Gundam legs with a 00 core. Not 00 core. It's Shining Gundam arm. I forget what the core is. And then the back unit is 00.
Nice.
And wow, the thing is really agile. It's a little OP on the ability. It's the 7 Swords 00. Forgot about that.
Nice.
Yeah. And it's 3 sniper rifles.
I like the GNX sniper rifle. It's something about it.
It's got that long range, high output shot for an EX skill.
I almost bought the master grade of that the other day, but I ended up buying that Stargazer, Eternal Star.
Yeah. Oh, the one that's supposed to be based off of Stargazer? Is it the third party one?
Yeah, the third party one.
Yeah, that's based off of Stargazer. Yeah, the Eternal Star. Yeah, that thing looks really cool.
Right.
Yeah. It looks really cool. Really detailed.
I ordered it from USA Gundam. I don't know when it'll be here.
Oh, you got to be careful with pre-orders from them.
Why?
Yeah. Sometimes it just takes them a while to get them. And
yeah, it's
nothing against the store personally. It's just that I've heard that. I don't know how many times it's happened or anything. It's just
I think
sometimes people get behind.
I think what's taking so long right now is
it's almost
that 160 that tall geese that I bought that they have the third party tall geese to 160 scale.
Yeah,
I think it's a pre-order. I think that's why it's taking so long right now.
Yeah,
I thought it was out already, but I guess it's not.
Sheesh.
So I have to wait.
I think so. I've made a decision. I'm gonna try to turn this Apex into a different version of Meteor System.
Apex.
Yeah, it has like a Dublin style flight booster. It's the narrative Apex. So it's got the Psycom Eliminator, high output, like the particle cannon that's right beneath it, missiles, and then it's the Gundam. This.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's big bad boy.
Yeah, I want to get that.
What I'm thinking about doing is still having the flight tanks on it, which would be right about here.
Sweet.
and putting something that kind of comes back and comes out. Maybe add some engines, some missile pads, maybe a turret.
Hell yeah.
I was thinking about trying to base it off of a Curios design of the add-on unit.
Curious has one of those?
It had the bomb. It did it. It used it in earlier on season 1. It was a bombing run fired off a barrage of GN
Yeah.
missiles, and it had gun turrets on it, automated.
Yeah. That thing was cool.
Yeah, Curious was definitely a good design.
I have the master grade of that.
Yeah. Oh, our friendly neighborhood shiny squirrel expert. Um,
Shiny
he's been
squirrel.
wondering about you, Mr. Trevor,
Oh yeah,
from
yeah, yeah.
one of our other attachments through the different groups.
Yeah. How's he doing?
Yeah, man. See, people were yeah. Anyways, wow, I really sucked at doing that one on that arm. So I thought I got the narrative Gundam sanded down pretty well. I realized I didn't. Missed a whole part on an arm. That's kind of an eyesore.
Dude, that thing is expensive.
I got it. It was like 60. Of
Oh,
course, I
that's
got
not bad.
there when it was the 40% off sale. Ugh. So
I've
I guess
seen
I
it
got lucky that
somewhere. It
day.
was like $74, and I've seen it like $80.
Oh yeah, different parts of the season, like during restock season, or if it's out of print. If it's out of print, good luck.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah.
Because Build Fighters is out of print right now. The Build Fighter, Build Diver universe part of the
Yeah.
franchise, it's out of print right now.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Only certain ones will be printing right now, and that's like from Meta. Those
I
ones are
have
still like
the.
they're still coming out with new ones of that. The only ones that they're printing off that I know of are probably the master grades because those are still pretty new.
I have the amazing red Barbatos in my cart.
Yeah, you got a sexy beast.
I want to get it. I have it in my cart to buy. I just haven't got it yet.
That you've got to put that one in CN for real. That one would get a lot of people's attention.
Yeah, I think so too. It's amazing. It's a
By the way,
huge suit.
your position is still there.
What position?
You're still an admin.
Am I?
Yeah,
Dude, I appreciate that. I was on there the other
dude,
day
I
looking.
never gave up.
Wow, dude, that means a lot there. I mean, dude, I was fucked for a minute.
I knew you would come around eventually. The final
Oh,
sign happened 2 days before you, a day before, actually, it was a day before you started talking to me again. I cast the runes and Odin's rune came up, which is always a blank rune stone.
nice. That's that's sweet. Yeah, dude,
And
I was
if you
lost
were to
there
go
for.
back on your old phone, I left you messages just saying, "Hey man, check in."
Did you? I don't
Yeah.
know where that thing is. Yeah, I cleansed myself of everything, dude. I like. I don't know,
From
man.
time to time,
I even had a spiritual awakening, dude. It was crazy. Not like God or Jesus or anything, but you know what I mean.
yeah,
Like I got
dude,
stones
I just go
hanging in
with
my
it.
fucking car now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
I
Sometimes things happen for a reason.
I,
Just remember
I
that.
think so too. I do. Me and me and my girlfriend were talking about that the other day about me and her. Sometimes you have to go through shit to get to the right person in the right time. And we think that's how we
I know
found
what you
each
mean.
other.
I know exactly what you mean.
She's at work right now. I would let you meet her, man. She's amazing.
Well,
Care about my Gundam addiction. Go figure.
it's actually kind of funny because that sword kit that I got the Dark Empress and I'm making all these other ones out of,
Yeah,
my my gorgeous significant other picked it out for me.
nice.
She is an amazing woman, mine. She's my person.
Yep, that's how I feel about Josie, man. She's my person, dude. She's. I mean, Dad, we went to the mountains. I told you about that.
Yeah.
And on the way there, we were talking, and I had some crazy heavy metal jamming, and I wasn't really paying attention to it, to be honest. It was just playing. And I stopped for a minute, and I thought, and I was like, wait a minute. And I looked at her right here, and she said, what? And I was like, my heavy metal is playing, and you're not sitting here bitching at me. I ain't gonna listen to that. I mean, I don't know. I didn't realize how bad things were until I got out and went through therapy, and it was bad, dude.
It's kind of funny. The reason I say that is because, like, when me and Crystal are just cruising around sometimes, just doing chores or whatever, we'll be jamming out. We'll be going through either sheets like Viking metal or Linkin Park, Disturbed. Like, we go through all the metal versions. Sometimes we'll have Tech Nine or something like that playing, and we'll just jam out. It's fun.
Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. I'm definitely a lot happier and better off right now, dude. I don't know, man. It's weird because, like I said, I didn't realize at the time how things actually were, and once I started to clean my brain and have very close things out to me, and my therapist point things out to me, to realize that I wasn't even myself, man. I mean, I was being somebody else's version of what. I don't know,
Should
dude.
always be yourself, and whoever you are should be
Yep.
comfortable around the people you are around. You know, you should be able to
Yep.
be yourself with anybody, but
That's,
unfortunately, that can't be. But the people closest to you should be of all.
yep. And that's one of the things that's great about Josie, man. She lets me be me. I'm goofy. I'm weird. I'm a nerd, and she's not even
Oh
close
yeah.
to a nerd. Oh yeah, dude. She could care less about my Gundam and stuff, but she likes that I like it.
Well, Crystal doesn't understand Gundam, but she knows I like it, and she is a nerd, just a different type of nerd. She's more of Lord of the Rings type.
Nice. I love that. That's the shirt that I got on right now. Nice.
Well, I'm wearing a muscle car shirt.
Sweet.
Hold on. Video settings and haha. Oh, son of a witch doctor. You can't see it. That camera, unfortunately, was a pain in the butt. Pain in the butt. Pain in the butt. Oh, pain in the butt. So while I try to get that back. Oh, there we go. See? There we go.
Nice.
Good old Plymouth.
Yeah. I like me a Plymouth all the way. I mean,
Everything else drools.
damn right, man. That's why I got a sexy Chrysler 300.
Dude, she's
Love that
sexy.
car. She is sexy. I appreciate it, man. Dude, I've been doing a lot of work to her, trying to.
Yeah, man. We've actually got a Jeep right now.
Nice.
It's an older one, but it needs some work, but I'm pretty sure I can fix it up. The little
Oh,
Lord.
yeah, man. I bought, so I didn't tell you, you didn't know about this. I bought, remember the Dodge Ram that I bought?
Yeah.
My dream truck?
Yeah.
I got fucking creamed, dude. I was coming, that's when me and Josie first started seeing each other. And I was coming here to pick her up. And this old man in a blue Ford truck just peeled right out and smashed shit out of me, dude. Tore the whole front end up. It was bad.
Oh.
So Geico comes and looks at it, appraises and whatever, and they junked the truck. So they gave me more money for my truck than what I actually paid for it cash. So I fucking went and took all that money and paid cash for it.
Hell
That's the only reason why I got that fucking sweet car sitting out there. I paid cash money for it with
dang.
my busted up truck money. It still pissed me off though, because I really loved my truck. But whatever.
So we have a reaction. So thank you, Yang, for your reaction to our video right now. Oh, I'm still on that one.
That still pissed me off because I really loved my truck.
Dude, that was a wicked truck. So we have a reaction. So
yeah, I loved it, man. I really did. It was, but hey, like we both said, like you said a few minutes ago, sometimes things happen for a reason.
That is true.
And I got a nicer, more expensive vehicle out of it.
Yeah.
So whatever. I'm taking the win on this one. You know what I mean? I just got to be positive and take the win on it.
That is the good thing right there. You said it. I mean,
Yep.
it may be a bittersweet win, but still a win nonetheless.
Dude, when it happened, it's like I felt like everything was just like, what the fuck? Like, universe is this fucking pissed at me right now? I was like, wow. And then Josie pulled
You
me out
probably
of
had a
that.
little karma coming. That was probably it, but it was more of a wake up call. It sounded like.
Yeah. That's what Josie was saying. She was like, at least you're alive.
Did
You're
you
not
find
hurt.
yourself a hippie chick?
A what?
If so, they rock.
What'd you say?
I said,
Did
did
I
you
find me a what?
find yourself a hippie?
I
They
did.
rock.
I did. I did. She is definitely a hippie, and I love it. Yeah.
Especially if they love the number 42.
Do what?
Especially if they love the number 42.
I don't know if she does or not. I'll ask her.
Well, it's a reference. It's a reference.
Yeah, I'll ask her.
If she's
She's
if
amazing,
you've
man.
ever read certain books that are science fiction that were made into a movie with a depressed robot.
I don't know. I'll have to ask. She likes a lot of weed comedies,
Oh, so Cheech and Chong.
and yeah, she likes that. Pineapple Express is one of her favorite movies.
Say this phrase to her. Boo boo kitty fuck.
All
Oops,
right.
sorry, I said that a lot. Whoops.
Yeah, she's great, man.
Yeah, that was bad of me. Bad llama. Bad llama. No,
She's good
Bill and
to
Ted.
me, so I'm
Bill and Ted Strikes Back. That's what that's from.
Is it? I haven't. Is that
No, Jay and Silent
the
Bob.
newest one that's out? Oh, she actually might have seen that. I'll ask her about it.
Well, they did a reboot of that movie. It was pretty funny. Throughout the Jay and Silent Bob timeline.
I'll have to check that
There's
out.
Clerks 3. That was pretty funny.
It's been a while since
There was
I've
another
seen
Bill and Ted movie.
Silent Bob. I haven't seen that one yet either.
I follow Cheech and Chong on on some platforms.
Yeah, I like them too. Man, I'm telling you what, dude, this Real Grade is like, wow.
Dude, I'm telling you, like that High and You that I did, it took me about a week to do a rough build, and I haven't touched it since then. I like it, don't get me wrong, but I am going to be in a better headspace to work on that kit, on sanding it. There's a lot of gimmick there.
Dude, that's how I feel about my Great Saber Zoid, man. I just, man, it's badass. And I think it's amazing. It's got to be in the right state of mind to mess around with that thing, dude. That thing's rough.
I've still got a Sky Grasper that I gotta finish.
What's a Sky Grasper? Is it a Zoid?
No, it's the fighter jet from Seed. It's the atmospheric fire jet. It's like the core booster of Seed.
Yeah. Damn, it's a rough build.
It's what delivers the strike units to the strike, like the launcher strike, the sword strike, the allied strike.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got one of those, and it came with the sword and launcher, and it's a real grade.
It's a what?
It's a real grade.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It comes with all that, and then if you get the allied real grade, you've got everything for the strike right there, except for the perfect strike attachments to make it a perfect strike. I don't know if they have that third party or not.
That's sweet.
Dude, like real grades have gone like uphill in a lot of ways, but there's still some stuff they've got to work out in it.
Yeah,
but they're getting close.
I
like what they've done with the Gold Strike in real grade.
I had the Zero, the Angel Wings one, the Vercal that you're talking about. That you talked about earlier. No, that's
not the Angel. The Angel Wing is the Flugel system. That's what Toggies was originally supposed to have.
Oh. Well, I had that real grade, and I threw that son of a bitch in the trash.
Yeah, that one was very unique. But yeah, after that one, the Verka, the one that has like the regular bird wings.
Yeah. That's the
That
one I
one
gave
was
to a
easier
friend
to
of
put
mine.
together after the first one.
I
I
bought it
really
because
like that one.
I wanted the Verka. I had bought it, and I was like, I don't like that suit at all, and that real grade pissed me off. So I'm kind of like just I don't know. I'm taking my frustration. Real grade build is what's happening, and I
Yeah.
had it for like 2 months. I wouldn't touch it, and it sat there and sat there. And my buddy was wanting to build something, and I was like, you know what, man? He bought me that Great Saber Zoid. So I was like, you know what, you can have this thing. And that's when I went and bought the Zeta for a call. And
Yeah.
it was okay. I'm a little disappointed in it, to be honest with you.
Well, I'm thinking as far as Vercals go, if I were to go get any Vercal right now besides the Zeta, I would go for a C-Pax. It's a newer Verca that's been only out a while, but yeah, it looks really cool. I built the high grade of that when it first came out,
Really?
when it first came out in the US.
Hmm.
When that one came out, when it first came out, that one was close to this one right here was close to $200 originally.
Really?
When it first came out, yeah, it was up. It was high up there. It was close. I can't remember how close, but it was up there. I was like, sheesh.
Wow.
Some of the models that like what we have today, they're nowhere near the price of what they were originally when they first came out.
Really?
Lots
I've
happened since
paid,
then.
I've paid, like I got two other third party kits coming that I ordered. The Sword Master, I think it was. Sword.
Oh, the Swordmaster Calamity.
No, I'll show you. This is one of them right here.
I was gonna say that's a P. Originally was a P Bandai.
I got this
It's a
one.
Gundam. Oh yeah, it's a Legend knockoff.
Yeah, that one's coming,
Legend
and
slash Providence knockoff.
this one is Blade King.
Yeah, I've been thinking about. There's been one I'm thinking of getting. It's been popular on social media. It looks like it has like uh Victory Dash style energy wings coming out the back of it and kind of wings on it.
Hmm.
I'll have to see if I can find them.
Those things, man, being third party like they are, man, they were expensive.
Some of them are, yeah.
Dude, both of those were
This one
$89
was
a
like,
piece, man. It was crazy. But I bought
well,
them
the one that
because it
I'm
was
talking about
the,
is like $20.
huh?
You can find the one I'm talking about on Amazon for like close to 20 or $30.
Really?
Yep.
I bought those two that I just showed you because they were by the same people that did the Thor. And the Thor is my favorite right now.
Yeah.
I absolutely loved it. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna see what they're like. See if they're just as detailed and crazy as the Thor. I
Oh
paid
yeah.
the same price for the Thor. Man,
I
the fuck,
remember when you started working on it.
dude, that motherfucker took me
Yeah.
totally worth it.
Took you about a week to edit all the footage too, it sounded like. Because
The what?
you did some pretty good videos on that one.
Yeah, it took me. Yeah, it was crazy, man. But it was like in that I remember, which is why I bought those other two. It was and intricate it was, and I was like, I'm gonna give it a shot, man. I was like, I'm gonna do it, see what they're like, and whatever. I mean, not every kit I buy Timu special or Bandai or third party is always great, but for the most part, I'm at like 90%.
Well, I know one guy that is part of one of the other groups that we know. He bought the GPO2 third party,
I think I know what you're
and he
talking
bought
about.
it with, and this individual got it without the box, and he was not pleased.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
It was
Yeah,
one of those Timo things.
yeah, Timu. Like I've got the camphor, the uh, Azaku, and the Psycho Zaku off of Timu, and
Oh yeah,
my
the
and that
Thunderbolt.
Spartan, and all three of them were issues, zero. But
Nice.
I had a unicorn that I bought off there, and it was complete trash. But I chalk that kind of stuff up as I know what I'm buying. I know I'm buying a cheap version of what it is. So whatever.
Yeah.
And for it being $10, I don't take it as a loss because I always buy them with the decal upgrade where you get a whole water slide sheet. And if the kit's trash, then hey, I got a sticker sheet that I'll use for something else, and I got spare parts if I lose a poly cap or something. I don't know. Or I'll just
Well, I mean, you also got
throw
kit.
it in the trash. What?
You also got kit bashing fodder.
Yeah, kit bashing fodder. That's right. Wow, this is crazy. What is happening? Wow, this thing's intricate. Wow, this is.
All right, so I am going to go ahead and say we're gonna call it for right now.
Okay.
If you'll stick around after though, Brad, Forge Master, and we'll talk here for a minute. Get lined
Yes,
up for the
sir.
next episode.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Give me 1 second here. Okay. And with that, keep it nerdy, stay blessed, and always keep rocking.
Rocking.